Hello. Yep. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey guys. For better art, the OCs. Yeah, you should go see Autumn Parish. Yeah, you can find her on YouTube. Just look her up, the Autumn Parish. Contact her by YouTube, and you can see her art. And you know, she'll show you. I mean, she does OCs and stuff like that. I mean, you'll like it. I mean, she does OCs and stuff like that. I mean, you'll like it so far as that. But here's the thing. Her OCs, yeah, you'll like it. It looks just like a regular cartoon, you know. So in that, you may like it. It's all good though. So you know, Autumn Parrish is a good artist. You can contact her through Facebook. Just look up Autumn Parrish. Okay? Yeah. And and you contact her. You know, she's her art. She does like $5 a picture. So if you're looking for a good OC, she, and if you have Cash App, it's better. She deals with Cash App, PayPal. So yeah. So give her art a look, see what you like, and see if you may want to, get an OC from her. She does like she'll give you like game tips. If you're in the video games, she'll give you game tips. No charge, but she'll give you game tips and so on. You know, uh, I was looking for a video game as of late. I was thinking about the PlayStation 4, PS4. Just a traditional PS4. You know, just to have something to do. But it depends. I was looking for something. To I was just looking for a game to like literally do something with. So bear in mind, hey, the PlayStation 4 is what I'm going to go for. But back to it. Like the art that Autumn Paris does, she does Sonic the Hedgehog. She does Pokemon characters. She does like Disney characters. Somewhat. She does Gotcha. Whatever you fancy at the moment, she does basically. So give her art a look, see, and give her art a look, see, look it over, see what you like personally, see what you like. Then then and only then do you decide what you like. You know, that's what you do. You decide what you like, and hey, in that, yeah, you just decide what you like. But like I said, you decide what you like. Yeah, you decide what you like, and and all that. But while I got you, I mean, some of her art, you know, is pretty. Her art is pretty good. All of it is pretty good. She does her artwork, you know, she just does it. And she does it $5 a picture. You may want to do it, you may want to do it and, get yourself a, get yourself something to, you know, that looks good, as an OC online character. You may want to use it for something else like an advertisement or something. You may want to put AI into it and animate it and give it a little, you know. All I'm saying is, hey, it's just like this. Hey, it's just like this. Hey, you gotta, you gotta do what you gotta do. It all depends on you. Give her art a look, see, and see what you like. I mean, hey, me personally, I like her Disney stuff. Her gotcha stuff. But it all depends on you and what you like, whatever is your taste or your preference. You tell her what you like, and you guys negotiate as to what you'll get. And, you know, whether you'll get Pokemon or Disney or Gotcha, still live art where she draws like her own, where she draws like a person, you know. But what I'm saying is, only you know what you like. So basically, only you know what you like. So, boys and girls, if you want a good OC character, look her up on YouTube and no, look her up on what do you call it? Facebook. Facebook. My fault. Look her up on Facebook and see what you like, and you will not be sorry. You know, Autumn Parrish is a good artist. She's up and coming. She's bright. She's hardworking. So hey, let's. I mean, like, give her a look, see, and see what you guys like. It's only. It's only the right thing. She works hard for her art. She puts hard work into her art, and I'm very impressed with this young lady. She's she's a good up and coming artist. She does arts. She'll do like murals if the city wants her to do a mural, she'll do a mural. Hey, she basically does wonders on drawing paper, sketch pads, and stuff. I mean, basically, she's like a one man art show. She can do it all. But it's like that. While I got you here, you know, um, all I'm saying is, yeah, it's like anything else. It's like anything else. Um, you know, she works hard on her stuff. Let's do this. You know, she does a lot of work on her OCs, you know, and basically she's a hardworking person. She wants to give up her goal in her art, so let's not let's not let her do that. Let's show her that we can support her. That we can do it. Let's show her. Put your hands together for Autumn. Autumn Parish. Come on, y'all. You know, I mean, hey, it's only the right thing to do. She's been coping with this stuff for like years, and it's not fair that she should cope with this. She's trying to do art, she's trying to do a positive thing, and so am I. I'm trying to help her out, and trying to do, trying to be a good guy, and just basically help my friend out, you know, and that's generally it. I mean, I'm just trying to be a good guy and help my friend out. You know, I mean, that's what friends do. We help. You know, and I'm very proud of her. You know, for her art. Very very proud of her. Really, because really she does it because she puts her mind and her heart in everything she does. And to be honest, yeah, I don't think red was her color anyway. No, it wasn't. But to be real with you, to be real with you, is it? I mean, we don't know. We really don't know that people don't want art. Maybe they want art, but they don't know where to get it. You know, look her up on Facebook, Autumn Parish. You know, and next thing you know, poof, you're in love. And David, yeah, good luck, man. Yeah, and Autumn deserves to have her art